Hey everyone, this is Adventure 494. Welcome to the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to the channel. And I hope everybody is having a good time during these holidays. Hope it's not too late to wish everybody Merry Christmas, and in a couple of days time we'll be going into the new year 2022, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of you a Happy New Year. So today I'll be doing a short flight, about 84 nautical miles, using Skypark, of course, and we'll be flying from Whiskey Alpha Mike Lima, which is an airport in Indonesia. The name of the airport is Testega Airstrip, and then the arrival will be at Suswa Airstrip. It's 80 nautical miles, and it's going to take us about an hour 23. The cool thing is that I received the Kitfox Series 5, the STi FreedomFox aeroplane or plane, courtesy of Parallel 42. So thank you Parallel 42, the team at Parallel 42, for allowing me to test out this aircraft. In fact, this is my first time receiving an aircraft for testing out. Appreciate that. I have no idea how to fly this aircraft, but I've done a few flights in it prior to the stream. So hopefully everything turns out to be okay, but it's an interesting aircraft. It's a very easy to fly aircraft. Let's see. All right, we're going to jump into it. The reason why I'm going to test out the aircraft is probably do a mission at the same time, so we'll kill two birds with one stone. Okay, let's jump into it. This is Skypark. I've opened up Skypark, and this is one of the missions there. I need to locate myself in Testega first, so I'm going to click on fly here. We're going to use live weather, and we'll see how it goes. So FreedomFox is a bush plane, right? It's an experimental plane and highly modified, so it does take off pretty quickly. I think less than 55 knots is up. It's just after the Trent Palmer Kitfox Aircraft. There we go. Right, this is the aircraft that we're going to fly today. Nice airport over here, not bad. Wonder why this is facing towards the jungle. Okay, looks like a nice airport to take off from. All right, pretty simple aircraft. Let me see, do we have any checklist for this? I don't think so. We have, yep, nothing. Yep, because I have my alpha, so it's just going to start up using my alpha control, so it should be okay. But interior wise, looks very nice. We got some camping bags at the back. On the right here we have the right wing or right tank fuel quantity, which is half. On the left here we have the left tank fuel quantity. Down we got big tires. There's the controls. We got flaps here. Check my flaps. We've got parking brakes, which works using my Bravo. Okay, throttle controls, there we go. We have got the autopilot over here. Lights, all the lights are there. This is how to start the engine. We've got fuel pumps. I'm not sure what this is. Starting power, I don't know what this is. I need to find out. We've got the alternator power. Got Garmin installed. And outside wise, yep, looks very nice. Rotax engine. I think they run on normal gas, right? Normal fuel. Obviously you can get this from Orbex, and when you install it, you got a few options that you can have. One of it is to have a scenery that comes free installed, and that's in Reno. The IKO for that is FFOX, so you get a free scenery for you to take off from and have fun with it. Let's jump into the aircraft, start it up, and let's go flying. So I'm going to load our cargo, although it's a kit aircraft, but we're going to carry some cargo with us anyways, right? So it's going to be hydrogen peroxide today. So I'm going to click on loading. Cargo has been loaded, aircraft's ready, and we have paid our fees and whatnot. Let's go flying. So plan the flight, and push talk radio will tell us exactly where we are, where we need to fly to. All right, so if we zoom into this area, you can see that we can actually see the aircraft. So let's jump into the aircraft again. So let's start the aircraft and go. First and foremost, we'll switch on the battery. Okay, we'll switch on the beacon. Let's bring on the avionics. Avionics is on. Let's start the aircraft up. Okay, alternator on. and let's switch on the taxi, nav and strobe light. Let's set flaps for takeoff. Alright, and let's get to taxi. Let's go this way. So we're taking off from the opposite runway because of the wind. Nice details here. You have some fingerprints going on here. Maybe when you land you hold the dashboard or something. We're right to the end, although we don't need it.
Viax Center Alpha Delta Victor 4904 is type 1 miles southwest of Mushiro, 4,000 feet. Request flight following.
Alpha Delta Victor 4904 Viax Center. Squawk 1637.
Squawk 1637 4904.
4904 radar contact 1 mile southwest of Mushiro at 4,500 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 89er.
Okay, since we are at the cruise now of 7,000 feet, I've switched on the autopilot and we have been playing around with some of the stuff. So I'm just going to go look around inside the aircraft and outside the aircraft. Let's go external view first. So this is how the aircraft looks like externally. And there's a lot of details here if you can see, especially on the tires. So I'm actually amazed of how they did the details on the tire itself. Let's zoom in and show you guys. You can see that the rubber is like worn off kind of thing and all that. Yep, nice details. So kudos to the Parallel 42 team for doing this. Even the tail, also the wheel at the back, has a lot of details in it. You can see that. Yep, very nicely done. So let's jump inside and have a look what's inside. This is a very simple cockpit. We have the trim at the bottom here. We got the flap. That's the autopilot disconnect. We got the fuel shut off or fuel cut off valve. That's the brakes. Yeah, parking brakes is there. Obviously we got the yoke. In this case it's a stick. Rudders. A little notepad here with names of all the teams at Parallel 42. Edson, Kevin, Raul, Jessica, and Area 42 test team. Okay, with guest appearance by God Gravel, Rockview, and Canuck Shaw. Special thanks to Trent Palmer for this collaboration on this project. 42 is the answer. We have on the left hand side, we have the start switch, lane A and lane B. I don't know what it means. Could be something with the startup sequence. We got master avionics switch on. We got the G1000 or the Garmin. It's not really the G1000, it's Garmin, but it has the 970 interface in it. We'll come back to that in a bit. And then we have the pumps, strobe, landing, wig walk. Wig walk is the light that blinks like this. Yeah, if I switch on my landing lights, you just probably get a steady light. Yep, if I switch off the landing light, you get the wig walk lights. Right, so that's enabled. You got navigation, and this is the master light for everything. Throttle, I'm not sure what this does. The start power, need to know. This is the autopilot switches and the co-pilot view of all the stuff. I'm not sure what this is as well. Alternate 30. Okay, let's have a look at the GPS unit. This one over here. So reminds you of the 970, which has touch screen. So we have our map view. We'll give you the aircraft. I think it's similar to the other side. Yeah. And then we have, if I go back here, takes us back to the menu, active FPL or flight plan if we have. This is the current active FPL. Originally is Whiskey Alpha Mike Lima. And let's click on route, nothing. That's the airport name. Okay, procedures if you have any. Setup for display and the main menu. Sorry, let's go back to setup. So you can set up the lighting condition, but I think it's not working at the moment. Maybe you gotta click on photo cell, manual. Oh, there you go. You dim down the screen itself. Okay, go back to main menu. We have obviously the COM frequency that you can type in, and then COM2 nav frequencies and nav2 frequencies. You got the engine parameters here. And let's have a look at what this is. Transponder, altitude. Okay, standby. Nice. Let's go to the other side. Oops. So it's just a display. I'm not sure that. Yep, you still have the same thing. Slightly smaller one, looks compared to the other side, but it's still here, fully functional. Right. So my first impression, excellent. Very easy aircraft to fly. It's even easy to start up. Not so complicated. It does fly slow though, because it's it's a Kitfox aircraft. Not expecting very high speeds on this. So we've got about another 33 minutes to go. The one thing I love about Skypark is that it shows you the elevation that you have to fly over. Gives you a profile for the elevation. It gives you your ETE and your distance to go, 54 nautical miles. So sit back, relax guys, and once we are almost at the descent part, I'll be coming back again. Let's take a quick short break. I'm just looking around the aircraft. Look at how detailed that is. It's awesome. The brake pads and everything. They really put a lot of attention to details to this aircraft. And even the back wheel that you can see here. There's a lot of details in it as well. Look at that. It's amazing. A mountain coming up on the right of our path here. That mountain over there, that's called the Gunung Petik Bintang Maybrat. Look at the map over here. Well, Gunung in Indonesian means mountain. There you go. Right, Gunung Petik Bintang. So we are quite close to the airport. We should start descending now because the airport's only about 1,000 plus feet from the ground. So we start descending now into the airport. So we're gonna go down to about, remember it's about 1,000 plus feet, so let's go down to 2,000 feet just to be on the safe side. Yep. So going off autopilot and start descending. As usual, we'll look around the area first before we land, because sometimes in Papua New Guinea you can only land on one side of the runway, so you might as well have a look at it first whether it's clear of any obstructions. At the moment, runway 29, which is a straight in approach, is favoring us because of the wind is coming from north. I think I have a shirt just like that, what Trent Palmer is wearing. I think that's Trent Palmer, right? I think the airport is just right in front of us. I can see a small patch of a white area there. That could be it. We are about 4 minutes away, 6 nautical miles. So I'm guessing that the airport is in that area over there. This is a grass runway, by the way, so normally grass runways are very hard to find, so we will see. Okay, let's switch on the landing lights and the fuel pumps. I'm not sure whether we need them in this kind of aircraft. I'll find out. There's supposed to be a river here somewhere. There you go. That could be it. That's the one there over there. Yeah, that's the one. So let's extend the flaps. We're actually quite fast. I'm going to slow the aircraft down a bit. Extend the flaps. Okay. Let's do approach of 60 knots.
Alpha, Alpha Foxtrot, traffic Alpha, Delta Victor, 49er, 41 miles southeast, 900 feet inbound to land, runway 29er.
Okay. Flare. And here we go. All right, excellent. Arrive our destination. Let's taxi to wherever that place is, this house over here. Clear the flaps and we can start to deliver our stuff. Lovely right here. Oh, there's a satellite dish up on the house there. Parking brakes on. And let's do the delivery. Look at the screen here, and now we can just deliver our goods. Okay, meanwhile we can kill the lights. Switch off the avionics. Completed, mission done. Avionics can go off. Let's switch the alternator off. And the battery off. No, it's not patching. Oh, I know. There you go. Let's switch on my Alpha. Excellent. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for the flight today. So this is the Kitfox by PAL 42, and it's a very interesting aircraft, very smooth to fly, very easy to start, and I'll probably be doing lots more flying with this on Skypark. Very interesting aircraft. Okay, so I'd like to thank again Parallel 42 for sponsoring this aircraft to me, for me to give it a shot. For those who are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe the channel if you like the content. Again, I would like to wish everybody Happy New Year and see you in 2022. Take care, have fun, and happy flying. Bye bye.